Hello, my loves. I hope that you are doing very, 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 very well. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. I wanted to do something different today, so I found this bear cubs jigsaw puzzle at my grandma's place, which she very kindly let me borrow so that we can do it together. It's only 500 pieces. 500 pieces. But I don't think that we will be able to finish it in one video, and that is fine. So we're just gonna open it up and pray that all of the pieces are here. I love the shape of it. It's a circle and I love that. I have one more of this. I own one, so that we can do another one if we want to, which is also animal motive. The picture is an animal, or different kinds of animals. I think it's like Nordic animals, so we have a moose and bear and all different kinds of animals. But these ones are bear cubs. Okay. So now we have all the pieces here. And I think that this is the most boring part, but we have to turn them all around. So maybe that will be this video. I think so. Some of them has already sticked together. We have to just turn them and separate them because we want to do it fair and square. Okay, these ones they're like shut together. Can you see? Okay, so we're gonna leave that one. That's fine. I also have a cup of tea here today because it's so cold in here. I just love that it warms me up from the inside out. So, what have you been doing lately? What are you up to? Have you been feeling the energy shifts? I have. Most certainly, I have. And they are so much better now. So, like, the energy is, I feel like I've come out on the other side of things. So that is good. It's colder here now in Sweden, but it's still above 0, so a bit warmer than it usually is in November, I think. Especially since it's December next week, which is crazy. Do you celebrate Christmas? And what do you do if you do? Do you have any special traditions? We have very specific things that we do. So I just love this. I love it. It's so relaxing. We just, I think we meet up at like 12 or 1 p.m. or something, and then we have lunch together, the family, the fam. So it's me, my mom, my grandma, my sister, and usually her boyfriend joins us. At least for lunch, or maybe, I don't remember. Maybe he didn't join us last year. I don't think so. That was sad. But hopefully he will join us this year. It's always nicer with more people, so the more the merrier, we say. The more the merrier. Maybe his sister will come too, I don't know. But that would be nice. So then we have lunch. And in Sweden we have the things that we eat almost every holiday. Like traditionally we have herring and potatoes. So the herring is in all different kinds of sauces, and my favorite sauce is mustard sauce, which is, it sounds so weird with fish and mustard sauce, but I promise you it is the best thing in the world. I can eat it from the tub, you know? It is the best thing. Separate them. And we have meatballs. We have tiny sausages, which are called Prince sausages because we cut them on the edges, on both of their edges. So we cut them snip, snip. So then when you fry them, they just kind of like go out like a crown, you know? That was hard to explain. But hopefully you get it. So that's why they are called Prince sausages. Then we have a beet salad with that, traditionally. I mean, some families, like, you don't have everything that I say right now, but often this is what is served. Especially like at a Christmas buffet, this is what is served. So beet salad, which is like this pink salad with beetroots in them, and that is the best thing. That is amazing. So like the leftovers for Christmas is amazing because you get to have beetroot sandwiches. All of this sounds really disgusting, but I promise you. So you can toast a bread, and then you can cut some of the leftover meatballs, and they can be cold. It's okay. So you put some butter on the bread, and then you put the beetroot salad on it, and then you put the meatball halves on them. So and it's like beetroot sandwich, the best thing. Sometimes it is even sold in the stores, even though it's not Christmas, but like people like it so much, so they make these subs with beetroot salad. We love it. We love it. Then we have this thing called oh my god, I almost forgot what it was called. Janssons frestelse. Translated is Jansson. That's a name. Janssons temptation, which is funny, but I get it because it's so good. So it's like potatoes that are cut, or yeah, they're cut. They can be either like cut like squares, and like long squares if you get it, or you can just cut them like this to make round ones. Both are really good, and I honestly have never done this. It's always my mom that does this, but it is potatoes, some cream, and some, is it called anchovy? It's like a fish that is really salty, and then you put that in the I'm sorry, you guys, like the people that are Swedish that is listening to this, I'm sorry for if I'm explaining it so weird, but try to explain it in English, I dare you. It's not that easy. But you put it all in a like a glass container, and then you put it in the oven, and it's done, I think. Lots of onions as well, but it's really, really freaking good. Really, really good. I like it. If you couldn't tell. But yeah. This always takes forever, so it's more fun to talk to you in the meantime. So I appreciate you being here as my emotional support for this process. Let's have some tea. So good. So good. Then, of course, we have smoked salmon with a kind of sauce that I can't explain, but it's really good. I think that is my favorite actually on the entire Christmas table. Smoked salmon with that particular sauce and potatoes. Do you remember that song? Potatoes. Is it just me? I think it was a TikTok thing. Potato. Every time I say potato, I think about that song. I don't even know what it is. I think it was a trend. But yeah. And then of course we have the ham, which we cover in mustard and like a mix of mustard, eggs, and like bread, like hard breadcrumbs. I don't know what it's called in English, but and then you mix it so you get this paste, and then you cover the whole ham with it, and then you put it in the oven. And I think that is more of like for me, it's more of the feeling that you get to do that the day before Christmas. Because I'm not really a fan of the actual ham, like to eat it. But then we all have a one or two hard sandwiches with mustard, butter, and the ham during the night before Christmas, and that is so much fun. It's like it's so much fun. It's like that is a part of the tradition that makes Christmas special for me, I think. I don't know why I started talking about Christmas. The weeks are just flowing by, so maybe it's not that weird, right? But hopefully it will start to snow soon here. It has snowed once or twice already, which is nice, but we want the white Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. Right? But if you don't celebrate Christmas, I'm sorry about this whole ramble about a holiday that you don't even celebrate. Hopefully it will be relaxing for you anyways. Now we can soon start to actually put the pieces together here. I just got this huge, like, nostalgic feeling from when we were kids and had this night before we went on Christmas break. So we were in school and everyone was wearing all these nice dresses and everything. It was cold, it was so cozy. We went to church with the school, even though like none of the kids that I knew were Christian or anything, but it was just like a tradition in school to go to the church to listen to some music and listen to the minister talking about the whole shenanigan. No, I'm not gonna call it a shenanigan, but the whole story. I think it's so cozy. I think it's like amazing to be in a church. When me and one of my best friends travel within Sweden, we always stop by at all the churches to just have a look, to just breathe and take it all in, because it's like, I think it's so nice. It's so calming. I have a week off now, which is nice. That's when I get to do all this stuff. I really need to like calm my nervous system and just relax. And why not relax with you? Right? Why not relax with you? Because I find this so relaxing, recording these videos for you. And yeah, I just think it's so nice and relaxing. And then I think it's so nice to see your comments saying that you like the videos, and that makes my day. Really, really makes my day. So I love when all the lights come out during Christmas or the holidays. It's so cozy to take walks in the cold and see all of the lights in the trees and on the balconies and everything. Just find it so nice. Just something just awakes in you, I think. Right? Like this feeling of nostalgia, as I mentioned before. I think that is the feeling that I get when I'm seeing all of these lights. I was in town today. I don't live in the city, so when I get there, I can see that they have put up all these lights, and it's just so pretty. So pretty. In the central part of town, they always put, I think it's like 2, 3 mooses of lights that lights up the place, and they are so appreciated. we also have this thing called Gävlebocken. It's this really big I don't know even how to describe it, but it's this big thing made of hay that is made to look like a, I don't know the word actually, but it's an animal with horns, and I don't know how tall it is, but it's really big. And that thing is built every year in a place called Gävle here in Sweden, and it is always set on fire by someone. So that is not like the whole thing, like it's not supposed to happen, but someone just always set it on fire to be a jerk. And now I guess it's tradition that it gets set on fire. So they have to build it each year. And I think it's like this betting on how many days it takes until it gets set on fire each year. Which is so funny. It's so weird, but yeah. That is a thing. Now we have turned every single piece. Every single piece. Yes, we have. I think that is going to be it for today, and then we will finish. Maybe I will make the frame, like the round frame, off screen, maybe, and then we will start to build it together in the next video. How does that sound? Good. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know if there's anything about the setting or the lights or anything that you want to change or anything that you want to give me feedback on. I would appreciate that. I love you so much. Thank you so much for listening, and